McCabe and Mistress Miller is a 1971 film that tells the story of a gambler and a madam who become business partners in a remote Old West mining town. Their success, however, draws the attention of wealthy and powerful mining interests. The movie is known for its unique take on the Western genre, blending in elements of character study and realism. Now, did you know that the film used a lot of locals and non-professional actors to add authenticity? And the set was built from scratch, becoming a fully functioning town. There's a scene where snow falls beautifully, which wasn't planned at all. It just happened to snow that day, and they kept filming. What about you? Do you have a memory or experience related to McCabe and Mistress Miller that stands out to you? We'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Keep watching for more surprising facts and touching moments from this classic film. McCabe and Mistress Miller stands out in the Western genre with its unique setting of a frontier mountain town, characterized by relentless rain, snow, and mud rather than the traditional Western landscapes. This choice of setting creates a distinctive atmosphere that challenges the usual tropes of the genre. Julie Christie shines in her role, bringing a sharp English wit to her character as she instructs Warren Beatty's McCabe in managing the town. The film takes a turn as her presence diminishes, giving way to a suspenseful showdown that underscores the narrative's darker tones. Robert Altman's direction is evident in the film's ability to convey mood, texture, and tone, adding layers to the story of McCabe, whose simplicity is as debatable as the complexity of the tale itself. The performances by Beatty and Christie are compelling, and the dedication of Keith Carradine to his role adds a layer of authenticity. The film's craftsmanship is a testament to Altman's skill as a filmmaker, creating a work that resonates with authenticity and community. Leonard Cohen's music complements the film's ambience perfectly, enhancing the viewing experience. The movie remains a personal favorite, growing in appreciation with each viewing. In the backdrop of Hollywood's golden era, Julie Christie and Warren Beatty's romance began with a chance encounter at a film event in London. Their relationship evolved amidst their burgeoning careers, with Christie's strong belief in monogamy contrasting Beatty's view on fidelity within their unwed partnership. Despite a deep connection and Beatty's half-serious marriage proposal, their love story concluded after 7 years. Beatty's portrayal of Clyde Barrow and Bonnie, and Clyde earned him a spot among the American Film Institute's most memorable characters. On set, the production team's ingenuity with hoses created a consistent rainy ambience, essential for the film's continuity, given Vancouver's unpredictable weather. This attention to detail in production design contributed to the authentic feel of the movie's setting. Rene Auberjonois, known for his diverse roles, has the distinction of appearing in 3 films recognized by the National Film Registry: the satirical war film MASH, the unique Western McCabe, and the animated classic The Little Mermaid. Julie Christie, another star from McCabe, made a cameo in Robert Altman's Nashville, sharing the screen with Keith Carradine and Shelley Duvall, who had previously worked together in McCabe. This film also featured a subtle nod to their earlier collaboration through a character interaction. The journey of McCabe's creation began with producer David Foster, who was introduced to the story by the widow of novelist Richard Wright. Foster, impressed by Altman's work on MASH, invited him to direct McCabe. They decided to pitch the film for funding after the success of MASH. Warren Beatty, intrigued by the project, joined the team, leading to the film's eventual production. These connections and decisions shaped the film into a noteworthy piece of cinema history. In the film, the main character carries a distinctive firearm, a Gasser Montenegrin Pattern II, which was produced between 1910 and 1919. This model is an evolution of the Austrian-made Gasser M1970. A scene set in a lawyer's office features a photograph of President William McKinley, placing the time frame of the events between 1897 and 1901. Behind the scenes, director Robert Altman originally wanted Elliott Good for the lead role, but the studio rejected this casting choice. Recognized for its significance in cinema, this film holds a place in the esteemed Criterion Collection and is celebrated on a prominent critics' list of exceptional movies. The production took an unconventional approach by filming in West Vancouver and Squamish, following the narrative's progression. This method mirrored the protagonist's own journey of establishing a town, as the crew constructed the set in real time, providing a unique authenticity to the storytelling process. The dedication to filming in sequence, although challenging, added a layer of realism to the movie, reflecting the organic growth of the town within the story. Julie Christie, known for her selective filmography, declined roles in several notable films that later went to other distinguished actresses. Her choices reflect a career path that prioritizes certain types of characters and stories. In the early 1970s, she worked on a project that marked the second collaboration out of 7 with the director Robert Altman, a partnership that included a variety of genres and characters. Despite limited screen time in this particular film, Christie's performance was significant enough to earn her an Oscar nomination for lead actress, highlighting her ability to leave a lasting impression with a relatively brief appearance. Her screen presence accounted for just over a fifth of the film's total duration, yet her impact on the story was substantial. Warren Beatty's achievements in cinema are notable, with his dual nominations for 4 Academy Awards for 2 different films being a rare feat. His work on both Heaven Can Wait and Reds earned him nods in the categories of Best Picture, Directing, Lead Actor, and Screenplay. In the early scenes of a certain film, a memorable moment is captured as the main character lights a cigar while crossing a bridge, a shot so well executed that it caught the attention of famed director Stanley Kubrick, who reached out to inquire about the certainty of capturing such a perfect moment. Initially, the film was to be titled The Presbyterian Church Wager, but this was changed after objections from the church were raised to the studio. The new title chosen encapsulates the essence of the story without their religious connotations. In a unique approach to character development, the main cast and a group of over 50 extras were given the freedom to inhabit the fictional town by choosing their own roles and costumes, creating a dynamic and authentic environment. This immersive method allowed for a natural evolution of characters over the 3-month filming period. Despite the creative atmosphere, the film faced technical challenges, particularly with its audio. The editor raised concerns about the quality of the soundtrack, but the director stood by his choices, leading to a dispute over the responsibility for the perceived issues. Julie Christie, known for her collaborations with several directors, brought her talent to the film, continuing a pattern of repeat engagements with filmmakers who appreciate her work, including multiple projects with Robert Altman and others. Her presence in the film is part of a broader professional narrative that includes repeated partnerships and significant roles across various acclaimed films. In the making of this Western film, authenticity was a key element. The set was alive with carpenters who were not just actors, but real individuals seeking refuge from the draft of the Vietnam War. Dressed in clothing true to the era, they wielded tools from the same time period, seamlessly integrating their craft into the film's backdrop. The director's first choice for the male lead was Elliott, who declined the role for another project, leading to Warren Beatty's casting, who was involved with Julie Christie, the eventual female lead. The film's excellence was later recognized by the American Film Institute, placing it at number 8 in its Western genre rankings in 2008.